Hey Aquarius, welcome to your September 2025 tarot reading. My name is Stacy. Let's take a shuffle here and see what energies may be coming up for you this month, Aquarius. And keep in mind, these are general readings. So as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, you may get in touch with me on my website, and I'll be sure to put the link to that in the description box below. Also, Aquarius, you can watch for your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, or any other planet placement or point or angle that you have in the sign of Aquarius to pull all this information and energy together for you. And there you are showing up, Aquarius, already. I love it. Also, thank you so much for your support, for subscribing, for sharing out my content, and liking my content. I really appreciate that, Aquarius. So let's get started here. Really nice energy coming in for you, my friends. And before I forget, it is eclipse season. So we are in the heart of eclipses this month. So just expect the unexpected. I can see already you got endings and new beginnings. You got some big change here coming in. So let's break this down. I find this kind of interesting. I was going to say funny. Maybe some of you don't find it funny, but this is the Pluto card. You know where Pluto is, right? Every person is talking about that, I feel like. Even people that aren't even into astrology and tarot, I'm randomly hearing that from people. Well, what does Pluto and Aquarius mean? Well, it's a pretty big deal. So look at Pluto, Aquarius, right? And then we have this light and heat and passion right in between you and Pluto here coming in. So this is going with your true heart's intention, Aquarius, leading from the heart chakra, leaning into it's time to do what you want to do, my friends. It's time to create the life and abundance and whatever you want. You know, with Pluto in your sign, people underestimate the power you're going to have during this transit, throughout this transit, and especially after this transit. I mean, he's going to be in your sign for a long time, but I personally just went through this. I'm sure you heard me say this before. I'm a Cap rising and a Cap moon. Man, oh man, has my life ever changed ever since just talking about Pluto, never mind the other planets. But you will, this is a power up energy, like the power bunny, the energizer bunny, whatever you want to call it, that little thing that just keeps going and going and going. This is you. This is ultimate transformation of your life. And a lot of you out there, I don't care how old you are, this is about changing other people's lives. You know, I said this to another sign, and I think it was Aries, because Neptune and Saturn in their sign for, you know, well, especially Neptune. But anyway, you're a powerhouse, my friends, this month. You could be the powerhouse of change this month, actually. You could be the one initiating change. If you are a business owner or run a business or own a business, it's full on this month, my friends. Put yourself out there, advertise, network, market. I'm hearing it all. Hire someone to do a website if you don't know how to do a website. Hire someone to do an app if you don't know how to do an app. Like, it's about connecting with like-minded people, powerful people, that's going to bring you to the top. Like, I just see you rising to the top this month, Aquarius. Even if you're in a working environment, this could be promotions. This could be, again, going after what it is that you want. If you want to switch careers, if you want to train and lean into something new, again, this is your cover card for the month ahead. Heed the call, lean into your intuition. You can't go wrong this month, I'm hearing, Aquarius. But this is pretty big. Like, some of you might not exactly be comfortable with this, they're saying. And they're saying get used to it. Get used to people looking at you, looking up at you, looking towards your next steps. You're definitely the leader in your own life and existence, Aquarius. So just own it. Like, get used to own you. Well, who am I to say get used to it? You'll get used to it. You know, you will get used to it, my friends. And trust me, you're going to love it. You might have a Leo around you as well, or a fiery person here. You got a couple spicy people around you. So a Leo, a Sag, and Aries could be helping you out or could be around you at this time. Or again, you could be exhibiting these energies. But yeah, lean into what lights you up and lifts you up. Look at these luminaries here, right? Also, this resonates. There's a connection here to the Pleiades as well. If that like the Palladian energy is coming in here as well. So if that resonates as for you as well. Okay, some of you could be moving, buying, selling, working with a realtor, working with a lawyer, accountant, things like that, signing on the dotted line. Clearly, there's endings and new beginnings here. Some of you are going through a separation. Not all of you, but some of you could be going through a separation. This is kind of like a severing of assets. It looks good, my friends. It looks good. It was meant to be. It had to happen, right? This is pregnancies. This is starting a new family. This could be moving in with a loved one, somebody moving in with you, somebody moving in with you with kids. But there could be also a laser focused with love, harmony, home, family, security. You know, setting yourself up for success here, which you are, by the way, whether you realize it or not. That's definitely in the works, or you're definitely, again, being nudged to do that. Yeah, babies, grandbabies could be coming in as well. Make sure you find balance this month, so don't bite off more than you can chew. You might need to say no this month to a couple projects or something like that. Or again, for those of you maybe not working and you're doing all this stuff for family, maybe it's time to, you might need to take a step back, my friends, because you don't want to get run down, right? I feel like a cold or a sickness could catch up with you, but it's not for everyone. It's just for those of you that are running yourself ragged. Yeah, please take a step back if you can. This is also finding alternative health care. So chiropractors, acupuncture, a naturopathic doctor, just working with a different practitioner, getting a different perspective. Travel could be around this month, or a focus on kids. New beginnings with kids or grandchildren in their lives could be coming in. I'm hearing specifically starting of a new school year. It is that time of year for sure. The kids don't like it, but the parents love it, right? This could be you, though, too, maybe going back to school or learning something new. This is the ending of a sort of a challenging mindset as well. For those of you that have kind of gone through the ringer lately, you're okay, right? It's kind of like, okay, I've been through a lot, but I'm a-okay. And there's light coming up on the horizon here, right? The darkness is passing. You're coming into your own, I'm hearing. Especially if you're on the younger side, my folks, or my friends, my folks. You know, you got a big future ahead of you. You know, lean into it. Like, the world is your oyster, I'm hearing. Like, just do whatever you want to do as long as it lights you up from the inside out. People, you're going to be magnetic. That's another thing Pluto does, is make you not only powerful, but just very magnetic and attractive. You attract the right people, places, things into your life, my friends. So you got a big future ahead of you, I'm hearing. But again, that message is for everyone. I don't want to make it sound like I'm just here for the young folks. Like, hey, I'm not. I'm in my 40s, people. So like, it's not like, you know, I'm sitting here 18 years old. But specifically, that's a message for the young folks out there that are having, it's tough. I get it, you guys. I get it. I would not... I feel for you guys. That's all I want to say. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole and be Debbie Downer about that. But trust me, good things are coming your way. And this month is just starting off with that. So as I mentioned, you could be buying, selling, moving, or renovating. The money's going to come through as well. I can see you qualifying for a mortgage. You're also more abundant than you realize too. You're definitely more... like money is coming, right? Money is here. And lean on a support system if you're lacking those funds, right? So even if you do approach a bank for a loan or whatever the case may be, it looks good. It does look good. Travel, Did I mention travel? Yeah, travel, new beginnings, fresh starts with the kiddos. This is a spark of life, a spark of insight as well, my friends. So, and again, if you're confused this month, take it slow if you can. Go slow, take it slow. But I feel like there's some big faded things coming down the pipe for you this month. So if you feel like you're getting shoved into something really quick, do an intuition check, okay? Because there definitely is endings and new beginnings here. I'm also hearing apprenticeship is over. It's time to move into your purpose. It's time to get out into the work world. It's time to start your life, so to speak. It's time to manifest and create the life you want, my friends. Yeah. But yeah, if you kind of feel confused, just you got to do a gut check this month. Because again, eclipses do this to us on purpose. All of us might not be seeing something clearly this month. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that's what eclipses do. It is what it is, right? Again, lean on that support system. You got some really nice people around you. Like I said, fire energy coming in here. Earth energy coming in here. This is someone that might ground you, which is good. And also, did I mention a relationship? You know, obviously love could be on the menu this month. Ace of Cups, new relationship, fresh new beginnings. This is somebody making an offer of love. Some of you could get an offer of love and you're already in a relationship, so then that might throw you for a loop, right? Yeah. So love could be on the table as well, you guys, if I didn't mention that. You could, I think I mentioned earlier, you could be moving in with someone or somebody's moving in with you. Could be a loved one, or it could be like a parent or a kid, a child, a kid, whatever. Kids of all ages, could be any child, right? Even your 40-year-old child that wants to move back in with you. Okay, so Aquarius, this is your oracle card for the month ahead. Now, these are interesting cards. I don't use them very often. They are activation cards. So the imagery, anything that jumps out of you right now, that's your message. And it's activating something within you, either consciously or subconsciously, right? Hopefully you can see that on the camera. I can see it trying to focus here. My apologies. I'm trying to keep still as best as I can so you can read it. So it's interesting that, you know, this could be a month about your current relationships, you know, sexuality and what that means to you, for you. That's another thing with Pluto in your sign, is transformation of the body, of the physical body, of your being, of your soul, like multiple dimensions, multiple levels, they're saying. So, and yeah, they're saying again, it is a journey. It's not like this isn't going to happen overnight, they're saying. Yeah, Aquarius, this is about finding yourself. I feel like I don't want to repeat myself, but they're kind of saying the same things that we talked about earlier. Finding yourself, leaning into what lights you up, lifts you up. This could be about rekindling a relationship, focusing on love and abundance, or again, starting a family, babies, or adopting. Like something is about to change your life. Is it going to happen this month? Is it going to happen 6 months from now? These cards here in particular do ripple out 6 months because they are, I feel like they always seem to come up during eclipse time. Also, 42 reduces to 6. That's the energy of the cups. So that's love, that's hope, that's harmony, that's radiating from the heart chakra. That's starting a family, that's children, that's safety, security, place of living, where you want to put down roots. Yeah, I love this energy for you, Aquarius. I think it's going to be a transformational month ahead, or you're just getting started with something. Yeah, you're just getting started with something incredible. Like you're just starting a journey. You're just Yeah, regardless of age. You're just beginning something new, or you're being nudged. Again, your cover card, you're being nudged to lean into that intuition, and whatever you're being called to do, pulled to do, lean into it, my friends. Find out what it is. Also, the Star of David here is being highlighted. I don't know if you can see that in the card, but yeah, definitely the Star of David is here as well. Okay, Aquarius, enjoy the month ahead, and we'll see you back here in October. Bye for now.